Hello world, I am Daniel Jonathan Banguro and I'm bringing to you Reality Lab. Reality Lab is a purpose-driven talk show that is designed to educate, entertain, and inspire young people to be what God has created them to be. Hello world and welcome to the 7th episode of Reality Lab. As always, this is your favorite show that is here to inspire and to help you to discover your God-given purpose. And tonight we will be discovering and trying to discuss a topic that says not your ability but your mindset. Over my years of working with young people, I've already found out that there are a lot of people with greater amount of abilities, but because of their mindset, if they're unable to pursue that thing that is embedded within them, they're unable to actualize exactly what they should become. But today, we'll be diving into mindset and understanding that it is about your mindset. It's not just about your ability or what you have within you. Hello world, I am Daniel Jonathan Banguro and I'm bringing to you Reality Lab. Reality Lab is a purpose-driven talk show that is designed to educate, entertain, and inspire young people to be what God has created them to be. Not your ability, but your mindset. I believe you would want to know what is ability and what is mindset. I came to realize that ability is the possession of a particular skill to do something. It's a possession within you to do a particular thing that you are doing right now. Whilst your mindset is your view, or it's a set of attitude someone possesses. It's your view about life, what you think, what you see, and how you view it. That is a mindset. I've also come to the realization that your mindset is your fuel, or your mindset is your departure. That is to say, your mindset is what fuels your expectation or your passion, or what is inside of you, or your ability. Or it can also be the thing that dampens that thing that is within you, or the thing that kills the spirit of your passion. It is the thing that can kill that desire that you have to pursue. So your mindset have two qualities. It can destroy and it can make. So what type of mindset do we need to have to grow? Or what type of mindset can allow you to dampen? There are two types of mindset. We have the growth mindset and we also have the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is a mindset that is just limited to what it has known, to experiences, or to what people say. Whilst the growth mindset is a mindset that desire to take another level, to grow from one level to another. That is the difference. And with my scale and what I've seen around the universe and my country personally, is that a lot of young people and people that are aspiring to become visionaries, to do things that are inspirational, are having fixed mindset. And fixed mindset should not be what we should actually pursue. We should all actually pursue the growth mindset, because growth mindset will help you to take your vision or your passion from one level to another. A lot of people have been asking me, how can I, discover or develop the growth mindset within us? We need to first of all realize that we all have these two-sided coins. We all have the growth mindset and we also have the fixed mindset. So it is how we view life can help us to actualize exactly what is in us, or we can just be fixed with what we know. I've heard a lot of people have a lot of goals, a lot of things that they have written down and want to pursue in life. But because of how their mindset is set up, they are unable to do it because their mindset is fixed to a particular thing. Whilst I've seen people that are very young and have become prosperous and have attained a particular height in life because their mindset is growing, their mindset is taking one level to another. This very evening, I want to help you with 10 points to guide you in developing a growth mindset. I will also direct you to, my book, The Dynasty of a Good Musician, make sure you get one. You can email me at bangura20@yahoo.com, or you can DM me in my Facebook page to get one. So we want to take 10 points in understanding how to develop a growth mindset. Let's take this break, and when we come back, you get to understand this. Hello world, I am Daniel Jonathan Bangura, and I'm bringing to you Reality Lab. Reality Lab is a purpose-driven talk show that is designed to educate, entertain, and inspire young people to be what God has created them to be. 10 strategies that can help you to develop a growth mindset. Remember, your mindset is everything. No matter what's your ability, no matter what you're made up of, if your ability does not correspond to what exactly should push your passion, should push your purpose to another level, you cannot achieve exactly what you want to achieve. So I want to help you with 10 strategic points that can help you develop a growth mindset. Number 1, the willingness to grow. Personally, you have to be willing enough to take the step to go to another level. A lot of people fear. You can watch my video on how to overcome fear. A lot of people fear, taking the step to go to another level, because growth takes a lot of discipline. Growth takes a lot of, killing of the flesh. Growth takes a lot of, discipline of everything around you. So one of the first things you need to do, you need to be very willing enough to grow. With that, it can help you to have a growth mindset. Number 2, view failure as an opportunity to grow. A lot of people think failure is the end of their life. Immediately I fail in a particular business, when I fail in these exams, I am limited. I cannot pass the stage. I remember when we used to play Temple Run. We used to play Temple Run back days in school, and there's a particular stage that you reach, and immediately they say game is over, and in the game your life ends. You think that I cannot pass this limit. I cannot overcome or break down this hurdle to this next level. But one of the things that will help you to have a growth mindset is viewing failure as an opportunity to grow. We all have some things that we need to do 2, 3, 4 times before we're able to, reach to a particular level. I came to understand that the man that discovered the bulb had to try 99 times before he could go to the 100th time where he was able to discover the bulb. So his 99th failure led him to one success. So failure should be viewed as an opportunity to grow. Thirdly, know your learning style. Know your learning style. Some of us don't know how best we can learn. Personally, I learn when I listen better than when I read. I learn when I listen from people better than when, I even teach people. I learn better when I listen. It might be different from you. Maybe you learn better when you read. You learn better when you see pictures. You learn better when you watch videos. You need to know your learning style. When you know how best to learn, it helps your mindset to grow. You can't be a good learner when you write and you like reading. It is good to read books, by the way. I don't in no way downplay the aspect of reading books. I'm just saying it is good to know your learning style. Some people don't learn even when they teach them. Some people learn when they read by themselves, when they research by themselves. That's the way they learn. So know your learning style, because your learning style can help you to develop a mindset that is growing. Fourthly, brains are changeable. We need to understand that your brain is always changeable as you grow. The way you think now is different from the way you thought yesterday or a few years back. That is to tell us that if our brain can change, that means our mind also changes. So our brain changes by the information we put into it. So the information you take into your brain carries it to your mind, that develop a particular form of information which is called mindset. So what you put in your brain every now and then, the type of movies you watch, the type of books you read, the type of place you go, the type of people you sit around and talk to, develop the information that comes into your brain, which is transferred to your mind, that creates a set of attitude we call mindset. So you need to know that your brain changes. So you need to be careful what you read. You need to be careful the information you take to your brain that transfers to your mind, which develops a mindset. The fifth point, focus on the process instead of the end result. That is, we have unexpected lessons that we learn in the process. A lot of time we think that things should just happen faster. I should achieve this fast. And we forget to learn that things that are strong, things that become an expert, things that, blow up with the end to become successful need to go through the process. And it takes something that is slow and steady to become, great things. But if we are eager enough to let this thing happen faster, then we'll miss the concept of allowing things, to go through the process, and we learn through the process. There are certain things I've learned through the process of certain things that I've penned down to achieve. But when I go through the process, I learn a lot of things that when I reach at the end goal, which is my, my dream, I've already getting a lot of experience that will help me to continue consistently fulfill what is the goal. 6, cultivate a sense of purpose. I would say amongst all the points I'm giving here, this is one of the most important. Always cultivate a sense of purpose for your life. If your mindset needs to grow, then you need to have a purpose for every single thing. I set purpose for no matter how little things are. I always set purpose. If I'm about to read this book, I get a sense of purpose. I need to have a reason why I'm reading this book. Because when I have a reason of reading this book, I'm able to, capture information for myself at a very particular point. So always make sure you have a sense of purpose, and your sense of purpose will help you to get a growth mindset. Next point, effort and actions are not straight. One of the things that will help you to develop a good mindset is to forget about your traits and put more emphasis on your effort and your action. A lot of us have the mindset that is built on how the society has viewed us. Our society has viewed us as, you cannot be successful maybe until you're 40. A lot of people cannot write books because you are still a student and you have no PhD degree. But these are set of attitudes that our culture, our society have developed within us. But we need to realize that it is our effort and our actions towards the little goals and plans we have that can develop a growth mindset. It's not much about your traits. It's not much about, what you think about yourself. It's not much about, how you see yourself or what your father or your mother might have underwent, or what your school system has taught you. Is about your action and your effort that you placed into your craft. A lot of successful people have read their books and their history. We're not good educationally, as in academically. In the past, some of them we are dropouts, but because they put efforts in their giftings, because they put the necessary ingredients to foster a growth mindset, today they are successful in life. Amen. And the eighth point to have a growth mindset is give and receive constructive criticism. I personally always learn to, appreciate constructive criticism, because constructive criticism help you to know your weakening points. Sometimes the people that are looking at you know you better than what you think you are. So when people tell you constructively, because there are critics that just criticize because of jealousy and other things, but when someone constructively criticizes what you are doing, make sure you pick the sense from the nonsense, and that will help you to develop into another path of your life, to another level of your life that will be growing. So that will help you to develop a growth mindset. 9, learn from the mistakes of others. In every aspect of my life, I've always learned people not to become somebody else. As in, you can look somebody as a mentor, but do not be or yearn to be like the person, because everybody has a different journey. I've always trained young people to become themselves in the path which God has created them to. But it is very important to note that our mistakes that we do are basically similar or sometimes the same. So if you look and learn from someone's mistake, it helps you to, know the path or know a particular thing that you should learn from. You would say, this could have been done in this way if I could have been in this position. That will help you to learn that if I, in one way or the other, go to this position, it will help me to, apply this thing that this person could not apply. So always try to learn from others' mistake. And points, the final point, keep setting goals. I've come to realize that every goal that is already accomplished is no longer a potential. It is already a tapped potential. And for the fact that you are still living, you need to keep doing. Because I know for every day that God wakes us up again, that means there is something that you need to finish. So keep setting goals. Keep setting goals every single day. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. And with that, it will help you to have a growth mindset. A growth mindset is developed when you focus in doing something and immediately it ends, you focus in doing another thing. And it will help you a lot of things. So go through these 10 points and I believe it will help you to develop a growth mindset for you. Remember, it is not about your ability. It's about the mindset you carry. And I suggest that you carry the growth mindset. As I said earlier, make sure you get a copy of my book, The Dynasty of a Good Musician. It took a whole chapter to discuss on mindset. Make sure you get this book. Email me bangura20@yahoo.com or PV me in my on my Facebook page and you'd get your copy for just 35,000 leons. I believe you have been blessed. See you next week. God bless you.